Hey there everybody, welcome to Cardboard Commander. My name is Jerry, and today we are doing turn 2 of our playthrough of Traces of Hubris from VUCA Simulations. So the first turn, I have posted the video, you probably saw it on the channel already. I did make a couple mistakes. Some of the biggest ones was making sure I didn't count enough for zone of control. And then making sure that when we retreat, we're losing an extra point if there is somebody in zone of control. So we'll try to do better with that this time. But I've got the sheet down here, so we're getting ready to start turn 2. So we're going to put this over to turn, oh, I'm sorry, that doesn't go there. We're in turn 2. So the first thing we do is a Luftwaffe organization, and we are going to find that table so we can roll on that table. I just have to find the right ones. I'm glad they have 2 tables of each. I am going to put this up here. I've got a little, look, I've got a little thing down there, and I just stack it on top of there so it's easy for you guys to read the sheet. So we're going to be down here on the Luftwaffe table. So we're going to roll 1 die, and we'll see what that comes out to. So a 6 on the Luftwaffe table. So the Germans are going to get 9 Luftwaffe, and they can use 3 air support. So we're going to do, you know what, we're probably going to just do 2 air support. And again, you would choose these on your own without showing the other person what's going on, but it's just me. So, and then we'll have 7. We'll have 7. Oh, we won't have 7. So, Luftwaffe markers, we've got, I don't think we have 7. Well, it says you have 9 available and 3, so we have to use 6. And then 3 of the air support. Nope, we can use 7. So 7 Luftwaffe and then 2 air support. That's what we'll do. Okay, put that over in the U section, and these are the ones that we have available. All right, so next we go to the command chit selection phase. So we're going to do this the fairest way that we can. So we look over here. The Germans get 6, and the Axis miners get 3. So if we look at that, there's, I'm just going to put this right here, is there's 1, 2, 3. Those are the miner. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. So those are the chits that we have available. So as the Germans, I think I'm going to do all the miners. We'd like to get them into the war. Okay. Put those in our cup right there. And then that gives it, so we get 3 miners, and then we get 6 others. So I think what we'll do is we'll do 2 of the Panzer first, we'll do 2 4th Panzer, and then we will do the, so that's 2, 4, and we'll do the, oh, we also get reinforcements. We could do reinforcements as well. I don't think we need, so that's 2, 4. We're going to do the 17th and we're going to move all of those. So these are going to go into the inactive. Okay, so we've got that there. So that goes into the inactive. So we should have 9 chits in here, and we do. Okay, so then, and you also know we have to use the supply chit, which is here someplace. There's the supply, so that goes in there. And then the Russians get to use so they also get two. So the Russia, okay, so they get 6 of those, and then they also get the reinforcement and the OKN. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 chits they get in here. The Soviets get 3, and they get 1 between the reinforcements and the Stavka. So we're going to take, so out of the 3, we're going to take the front and the west and that. So there's the 3 for that. And then we get either reinforcements or Stavka. So just like we did turn 1. So we're going to take reinforcements. So the rest of these are not going to be used. So again, these would be hidden if we were playing 2-player, but we're not. And now we can go into the action phase where we go ahead and draw. So we're going to look at that. So now we come to the action phase. So now we're going to shake up these. And we're going to just go like this, and we're going to draw one. And the first one we choose is the 17th Army. Okay? So that's down here. So let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to take a seat, and we're going to see how we're going to do this. So, the 17th Army. So the first thing you do, of course, is you find your chit, and it goes to 4. So everybody here is in supply. Sorry, I'm coming down with a cold, I think. We've got no more than 2.5. I did think I overstacked in a couple on the last one as well. So we've got that. So now what we want to do is we want to put some pressure on. So they can also activate those people because they're within range. I think you can activate and all combat units within its nationality. Yep. So we can also go 1, 2, 3, so they can be activated as well. All right. So that's good. So I think what we're going to do, the only movement we're going to do is we're going to bring the HQ up. So we're going to go 1, 2. It costs 1 to move into here. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5 because it's in zone of control. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and then we go to the combat. So now we go to combat phase. And we're going to start off, we'll start over here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To 1, so it's 7 to 1, and we will roll on the 7 to 1 chart, and we roll a 1 on the 7 to 1, and that is an RR. So boy, we are not killing people at all. So they are going to go 1, and they'll go 2 back to here. Since these are only, no, there is an armor unit there. So the infantry unit will go up 1, and we will turn them like that so we know they went. And then the armor unit's going to go 1, 2, and we'll go right there. Okay? The Italians move up a little bit. So now we're going to go, all 3 of these are going against here. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to 2. So another 7 to 1. And so we're going to, you know what? Nope, we're not going to do that. 7 to 1. We roll a 5. So a 5 on the 7 to 1 is a 2 RR. So that's more like it. So they take 1 loss and then they are eliminated. So they go over here. Okay, so now that one here. So we're going to go, this infantry is going to go into here. This infantry is going to go into there. Now, I don't know if we can advance. Yeah, so we don't have any. So let's read the advance rules just to see what they say. If an attack hex becomes empty as a result of combat, the defending units either retreated or eliminated. The attacking units may advance 1 or 2 hexes. Non-mechanized combat units may advance 1. Advance after combat is optional. The attacker may advance all, some, or none of the attacking units. Advance after combat is not considered movement. Advancing units do not expend movement factors, and enemy zones of control are ignored. The first hex of advance must be the attacked hex. These folks have all been activated, so we're going to leave them there. Okay, now we're over here. So we have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 to 2. So that's 6 to 1. We are going to add air support to make it 8 to 1. So we're going to roll a 4 on the 8 to 1 is a 2 RR. So that's 1, 2. So they're eliminated. The Luftwaffe used that. And now they, and again, we're in the same boat as before. So we'll just move these guys up and these guys up. And these guys will just stay there. They'll just be activated. Okay? So a good push there. And that is the end of that action chit. So now we shake them up again and we draw another one. And that is Axis reinforcements. So that has been, so Axis reinforcements. So now we're going to have to read that. Okay, so we roll on the Axis reinforcement chart. A 5. So they get 1 Panzer division. So 1 Panzer division. So, and 1 Hungarian division and 2 Romanian. Okay. So when we put those on the board, both sides receive their reinforcements when their respective reinforcements are placed at their full strength side on any railroad hex that can trace a continuous railroad route not blocked by enemy zone of control to a friendly supply source. A unit can be placed at a hex, okay. So via railroad, so they can go from here to there, over to here, So they will go right there. The Hungarians will go, they will come over here. Oh, you know what? No, they might as well just go all the way to there. So they can stay in command. And then the Romanians are going to go here and here. Or they could go all the way up to here. I don't think they need to push up this way. So that's there. So that's reinforcements there. So now we draw another chit. And that chit is OKH. So we're going to put that over there. And that's been executed. And these are not in use. Okay, so now we go to the OKH chit. The indicated axis reinforcement, when only one, the axis player selects either the reinforcement or the OKH chit. The axis player can choose any one of his HQs, German, to be activated. Note that this may allow for an HQ. Okay, so cool. So, with that being said, we are going to activate. We're going to activate the 6th Army. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So everybody's activated here. So we're going to go. So let's get the army. So it costs. So across that hex side, 1, 2, 3 across there, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and we can only move 4. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go there. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to be attacking across that river. I guess that's all we're going to have to do. So that's 1, 2, 3 there, 3 there. So 3 there, 3 there. 3, well, let's see. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And then we can go, for over here, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Costs an extra to go over that river there. So then they will go 1, 2, 3, 4 and stop there. They will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and stop there. Okay? So that's the movement part. Now the combat. So I don't know. So across a river, we are looking at attack halved even if bridged. Okay, so we are looking at 6, 14, so 7. So we're going to go ahead and use a Luftwaffe. There. So we're looking at 14, so it's 7. 7 to 2 is 3 to 1. And then we add 2 more, so 5 to 1 attack to right there. Okay? 5 to 1. We roll a 5. 5 to 1 is a 1 RR. So and they're also in a town. So let's see. Across a river and in a town. So in a town is one, so we're at 14, so it's 7 to 2, so that's 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 5 to 1 because of the Luftwaffe. They're in a town, so it's a 1 column shift to the 4 to 1, and a 5 on the 4 to 1 is a double RR. So they are going to go 1, 2, and just go back to there. So now they can advance 1 into there, and then they can go 1 more if it's a clear hex. So they are going to go right to there. Okay? So, because that then blocks that railroad for these guys for support. So these guys are getting out of supply. So they're going to have to be careful. So here we've got 3, 6. So 6 to 2 is 3 to 1, but it's halved. So it'd be 3 to 2. So we're going to go 3, 6, 12 to 2 halves is 6 to 2. So it's 3 to 1. We're going to use air support. So 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 5 to 1. And they're in open terrain. So it's 5 to 1. 5 to 1 on a 4 is a RR. So they are going to go back 1, 2. It only makes sense to go here. And then they are going to go, so they went back here, so these guys are going to go up here. They're going to go forward there. And that's used. Now we've got this last, so that's 6, be 3 to 1 there. We use another Luftwaffe. So 3 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 5 to 1. A 3 on the 5 to 1 is a double R. So they are going to go back 1, 2, because if they went here, they'd have to lose us. Oh, nope. 1, 2. They're going to go there. So just so we know that they moved. And these guys are just going to go right up into there. Okay? And that is it for that chit. So now we are going to draw another chit. So we shake these up and we draw one, which is, boy, the Soviets now will activate right over here. And they get 6. Their range is 6. So they got all the way to there. I'm pretty sure they can activate within a hex that's in a zone of control. Let's just double check. Yep, so they're all within there. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they can go all the way back to here, not there. Yep, so it uses all his movement, but he will go across to there. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they could go there. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He will go. So they're the only ones that move so far. So then we're going to go. So 1, 2. Yep, they're in there. So they're going to go 1, 2, and go there. Well, folks, I think I've lost some of this. My camera wasn't recording. So we're going to take over where we're at now. So I just drew the Soviet reinforcement chit. All right, folks, we're back. I don't know how much we lost, but we just drew the Soviet reinforcement chit. So as you all know, on that reinforcement, you come right over here and you look at the reinforcement chart. So we're on turn 2. So we get 1 HQ, which was that one. This HQ came on because he was eliminated and he was on the reinforcement track. Then you get 2 tanks, so we added 2 armor units. You get 22 rifle squads. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2. You get 1 Royal Guard, Guards rifle. And then you get 2 of the NKVDs. So they're right there. So now we will put them on the board. And they have to be able to trace a railroad hex back to a supply, and they need to stay in, and they can't go through an enemy zone of control. So where do we need to plug holes? So I think what we'll do is, I know he will come in. He can come in from back there, and he can make it all the way up to here. So he will go there. So wow, we've pretty much, the reserves really helped right there. Really helped to calm the advance. So Soviet units worked. So now we put everything back into play. And let's grab our chits. And the chit we are pulling is supply. So supply. So we put that in the active. So now for supply. If the supply chit is drawn, follow the procedure. Both players check the supply status of all their units. So a series of hexes from a unit to a friendly source. The unit may trace a supply line first up to 6 hexes to a railroad hex, and from there any length. It cannot pass through an enemy zone of control. So these guys are all in. They're all in supply. So we have to check here. So these guys are all in supply. These guys are in supply. These guys here might not be, because they can't go there. They could go here. Oh, well, they're on a railroad, so they're in supply. No, because it's got enemy occupied hex, enemy zone of control. Unless there's a friendly unit. Okay, so there is a friendly unit, so we can go there. So they can do the same thing. They can do the same thing. So they're all in command. Everybody's in command. Do you guys see anybody that's not in command? I think everybody's in command. All right. So now for the Germans, they're all in command down here. This guy, he's in command. I mean, yeah, he's in supply. They're in supply. They're in supply. They're in supply. So everybody's in supply. All right. So that's it for supply. Now we're going to shake these up again and draw another one. And it is West Front. So that is over here. So we're going to use this for activation because I was losing track of where we were going and how we were doing all that. So let's see what we can do. So the Russians, we're getting to the point where all right, so within 6 hexes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're in command. 1, 2, 6. They're not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these guys aren't in command. So they don't get to go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're in command. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So everybody here can go. So what we're going to do, yeah, why not? So they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They will do the same thing. So they've gone. These guys, well, first we're going to move out of here. So that's 3 to there. So they'll stop there. Then we'll go, so they've activated. They will stay there. So they're good. Let's see, what do we want to do? I think these guys are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to go there. They've activated. We're going to just move these guys here. We're going to move 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So they're going to go there. They're going to go 1, 2, and into here. No, they're not. Nope, they're going to. So these guys here, they're going to go back across the river. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, because that's rough, I think. Yep. Oh, they can go in there. They can go there. So that's 2, 3. Well, they can't do that. So it's 2. They'll go 4 there. 2, 4 there. They'll move into there. They will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
7, 8. They'll go there. And they've moved. These guys have moved. And they've moved. And then these guys will go 1, 2, 3, 4. They will go there. So they've all moved. So nobody else is going to go there. And they're going to stop there. So now we're going to, they executed. So now we've got 3 chits left. And we draw the Hungarian Second Army. So they are down here. So they are going to go, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the HQ is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, HQ's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, actually they can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, they don't want to go that far. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go right there. Okay, so they're done. That one's done. So now we're down to 2 chits. I draw the 1 chit, and it is, well, there's actually 2 chits left. The southern front, so the Russians are getting a lot of activations right now. So that's these guys over here. 3, 4, 5, yep, they're in range. Everybody's in range. All right, so cool for the Soviets. So these guys, I'm a little worried about them, but I think they're going to hang in there. All right, so let's grab these. So really what I'm thinking is these guys are just going to go back into there. So they're done. These guys are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and go there. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to go there. The Royal Guard is going to go 3, 4 to there, 3, 4 to there. And they've moved. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. This is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to go right there. 1, 2, 3. They'll go there behind the river. They've moved. 1, 2, 3. They'll move there. They will move there, and these guys will move there. Okay? So I think that is all the movement they can do. Again, no combat. But the Russians have regrouped pretty darn good. So I do remember that we need to put a control marker down here for the Russians, or the Germans. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 victory points right now. Okay. Now we're going to draw this up. Which one are we going to get? We are going to draw the 4th Panzer is coming up. All right. So let's see what these guys can do. So 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. They will move there. They will move there. This Panzer Division is going to go 1, or that's the headquarters. Sorry, we're not going to do that yet. They're there. They're going to go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're going to go up there. Okay. So now we'll have a little bit of combat. Well, so do we want to move these guys? They've already, yeah, they'll do that. They'll go 1, 2, 3, or they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, because it costs 1. So it costs 1 to go there, 2 to go there, 3 to go over that, 4, 5, 6 it costs to go in there. So no, we're just going to go right here. Okay. And I think that's it for the movement. Okay, so now combat. So we will start. So here, we're not attacking across a river. So we've got 8, 14 to 4. So That's 3-1. So we're going to roll there, 3-1. We roll a 4 on the 3-1. That's a retreat. So they're going to go back to there. And these guys are going to go up to here. Okay, so they've gone. So now here, 14 to 6, or do we gang up on the middle guy here? So 15 and 6 is 21, and 8 is 29, 29 to 4. So we got 7 to 1, right? So let's make sure that's right. So 14, 21, 29. Yep, to 4. So 7 to 1. Ooh, big 6 on the 7 to 1. That is a 2RR, so nice. So he will be eliminated, and he will go 1, 2 back to there. And they will move into there. So now here, we're not going to do anything. And that is it for combat. All right, so now the last chit, I think it's going to be the first Panzer. Yep, first Panzer is right here. So let's see what we're going to do here. So, first Panzer, we can... So they can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way over to here. Wow. So they can't do any, so they can only do their own troops. I think I might have messed that up earlier. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. They're just going to go there. They're going to go into there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, they're going to go into there. They're going to go, so it's 2 to get out of there. 3, 4, 5, they're going to go there. And then the HQ is here. These guys are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They will do the same thing. And the HQ will move up there as well. Okay. So now, here, they're in a town. So that's going to shift it one column. Okay. So we are going to go so we are 16, 19, 22, 22 to 2, I think. So that's 10 to 1. And we roll a 2. 10 to 1, a 2 is still a 2RR. So he's eliminated. We'll put that over here for now. And now the German, these guys can move forward 1, but they can't go 2 because it's not open. I don't think they can go advance into the zone of control, but maybe they can. We're going to check it out. Maybe they can. If an attack, the attacker unit, non-mechanized unit may advance 2 hexes, or 1 hex. Mechanized may advance 2 hexes if the defender. Advance after combat is optional. The attacker may advance all, some, or none. Advance after combat is not considered normal movement. Advancing units do not expend. The first hex of the advance must be in the attacked hex. Mechanized units that participate in the same combat can advance a second hex with the following. The hex must be clear terrain. The unit didn't cross a river. Okay, so yeah, we can do that. So they are going to go up into here. And these guys are just going to go right there. All right, so that is the end of turn 2. So let's see what we're supposed to do now. Oh, we didn't do the German withdrawal. So I think that comes in the supply phase. Yeah, so remove from the map and a reduced strength unit. So we need to roll on this chart here. So it's right there. So we're going to roll. Yeah, and it's a 6. So 1 infantry they have to withdraw. So we are just going to take, we'll take 1 infantry from back here. And he goes into the stack now. All right, so we finished that. Now let's see what else we got. So victory determination. I don't think we have any victory. And then we've got, that's it. So, and then turn advance. So we go to turn 3, 5 victory points. And we're going to take some pictures and end this right here. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. And until next time, be safe, be kind, happy wargaming.